At Seattle Convention of Jehovah's Witnesses, this resolution was unanimously adopted. This body of Christian people assembled at Seattle in convention for the purpose of making known the name of Jehovah God and the blessings his kingdom under Christ will bring to mankind, deem it necessary to declare at this time certain facts. The world today faces the greatest crisis of all time, and it is vitally important that the American people who love righteousness and who desire freedom should receive information and warning. A certain political organization acting as a religious organization and in the name of religion has used every means at its command to prevent the assembling of this convention. And that same organization now attempts to prevent the people of this vicinity from learning important truths to be made known at this place, particularly next Sunday afternoon. Furthermore, it is using its power and influence to prevent the press from making publicity thereof. It is of general public knowledge that the fascists and Nazis, radical political organizations, have wrongfully seized control of many countries of Europe, and that the same element is now moving with all possible speed and ingenuity to seize control of the United States of America. When this is accomplished, all the people will be regimented, all their liberties taken away, and all will be compelled to yield to the rule of an arbitrary dictator, and then the ancient Inquisition will be fully revived. The prime mover of such wrongful political scheme is a foreign power known as the Roman Catholic hierarchy, which now rules the Catholic population of the world and which is determined to rule all the people of the world. To accomplish that purpose, the hierarchy has made common cause with the fascists and resorts to every possible means to bring the people into complete subjection. The hierarchy of authority have placed their men in all departments of the government, planted their trusted representatives in every publishing company, and have secretly put Jesuits at the head of many of the Protestant church organizations. The hierarchy employs threats and coercion and other improper means to prevent the public press from giving publicity to any facts that will expose to the view of the people said unholy political combine, which is moving forward in the name of religion to steal away all the liberties of the people, to dishonor the name of Jehovah God, and to turn the people away from his kingdom under Christ. Foreknowing the activities of such workers of iniquity, Jehovah in his prophetic word says to those who cooperate with the aforementioned enemies of God, "When thou sawest a thief, then thou consented with him, and hast been partakers with adulterers. Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue framest deceit." Many Protestant religious leaders and many publishers of great newspapers are fully aware of the efforts now being put forth by the hierarchy and their allies to steal control of America. Yet because of fear of the hierarchy, the newspapers at Seattle have refused to publish anything that exposes the unrighteous political activities of the hierarchy, and thereby said newspapers cooperate with such public enemies to keep the people in ignorance of the truths they should know. Since the public press holds itself out to the people as publishers of important news, and at the same time refuses to publish that which is of greatest importance to the people, we declare that the action now taken by the public press in yielding to the demands of the hierarchy and allies to withhold publicity of the facts is disloyalty and treason to the American people, and thus the welfare of the people is jeopardized. We declare that the people must now bestir themselves and learn the facts as foretold in the Word of God, and it is our duty as Christians and servants of Jehovah God to give all possible aid to them in their efforts to gain such knowledge. These great and vital truths will be discussed in the public address to be delivered Sunday afternoon next at the Civic Auditorium.